The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
It's Monday, y'all. Happy Monday, y'all. Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, Doe? It's your boy T. Wilson. I am live on a Monday, y'all. It's Monday, y'all. I'm happy to be here on a Monday morning, man. You know I love Mondays. It is an opportunity to get it right once again. Look at it on the positive side, y'all. You gotta look at it on the positive side. Got a whole lot to talk about. I'm getting a late start, so I'm gonna go ahead and move right along as fast as possible. Let's get to some birthdays. Today actually would have been my wedding anniversary if I was still married, but I'm divorced. So anyway, so I want to say big up to the Nelson family and all of them. So, Dolores McKnight, happy birthday. The beautiful Lisa Amasu Smith. I don't know, did I say it wrong? I'm sorry if I did. Lisa Amasu Smith, that's what it looks like. Also, my friend and poet, beautiful poet, Rashonda Johnson. And last but certainly not least, my brother, Thaddeus Wilson. What up, though, Thado? And happy birthday to all of y'all. Mm-hmm. And yo, that's my birthday for the day, so we gonna go on and get this party started. We got some sports.
What Up Doe Sports?
Yes, we've got some sports for your ass. Also, before I get into that, I want to say I surpassed 300 followers on Spreaker, and I'm still counting. I'll be reaching show number 200 sometime soon, within the next couple of weeks. So I hope to do something big for that. And I want to thank you all for your support on that, man. I really do appreciate you. Now we can get on with the sports.
What Up Doe Sports?
You said that already, nigga. Anyway, Aaron Rodgers threw for 315 yards and 6 touchdown passes as the Packers embarrassed the Bears 55-14, and those 14 were garbage points. Now the Rodgers for MVP talk has begun. Slow down, y'all. Slow your roll, y'all. It was only the Bears. It was only the Bears. The Bears is whack this year, man. They ain't won. They ain't beat nobody. They ain't done nothing. I ain't impressed. NFL Power Rankings update came out, and I'm just going to run through some highlights that may mean something to you. Houston is at 21. Cleveland has had the largest jump from 18 to 12. Seattle is at 9. They've dropped all the way to 9. Remember, they were number 1 at the onset. Guess who's at number 5? The doggone Detroit Lions is number 5. That's huge. And, of course, at number 1 is none other than Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The Cardiac Cats does it again. Detroit Lions are the comeback kids of the 2014 season, and they did it again yesterday against the Miami Dolphins, winning on a late TD 20-16. The game marked the return of Megatron, who made his presence felt early and often. In the end, there was so much focus on ensuring that Megatron didn't beat him. The Dolphins left Theo Riddick wide open in the end zone for the winning touchdown. The 1-8 Jets snapped a losing streak versus the 6-3 Steelers, who had been rolling with the lynch mob. The hero of the day was Michael Vick. Michael Vick led the Jets to a 2013 victory over Pittsburgh, and he said it was all about execution.
Yeah, it was. We all had to work hard. We had to, we had to execute. They come up with the game plan, but it's up to us to execute. You know what I'm saying?
What Up Doe Entertainment?
Frank Ocean is never going to be the man he wants to be until he deals with the laundry list of tickets he's racked up in L.A. Frank's real name is Christopher Bro. What up, bro? But he applied to have his name legally changed to his stage name. Only problem is he got 3 tickets in 3 months, expired insurance in June, driving with his headlights off in July, and going 31 miles per hour over the speed limit in August. His license has been suspended a couple of times for skipping court dates, so the judge denied the name change request until he cleans up his driving records. Once that's done, he'll have to reapply. Latone Heart of the 730 Show says he thinks it's all stupid because he calls him Chris anyway. Whoop, whoop. Tisha Campbell, who looks very bad these days. Bet you wouldn't harass her on the streets of New York. Anyway, she says she leased a 2007 Bentley Continental, but decided she didn't want to drive it. So she leased it to a woman named Belinda Carter. According to Campbell, Baker agreed to pay her $90,000 up front and then make 11 payments of $5,000 for a 2007. Damn. I mean, that's a 8-year-old car now. So when I know it sounds like 7 because 14, but 15s are out now, so it's 8. So anyway, when all is said and done, Baker would pay Tisha $145,000 for a 2007. That's retarded. Tisha says Baker paid the $90,000, but hasn't added up another dime, and she has no idea what Baker has done with the car. Baker tells a slightly different story. She says the car is only worth $80,000, so charging an unwitting Bentley driver nearly twice that is outrageous. You don't want to sign the shit. But on top of that, Baker says she believed she was buying the car, not leasing the car. However, according to the contract they signed, Baker agreed to pay $70,000 up front and $5,000 a month for 11 months. And it's clearly a lease. $70,000 up front and $5,000 a month for a 2007. Who the hell is this Belinda Baker chick? I want to meet her. This bitch got some loot. I tell you what though, you can come see me, and I'll lease you a 2015 Acura TLX for about $15,000 up front and nothing a month, and you're good. How about it? I know I took a shot at Latone Heart, man, but I just want to say big up to Latone Heart at 730 Show, man. This dude, let me tell you about this dude. Now, he got this little tiff. He getting these little tiffs with me. I don't like you. I don't like you. He getting this little tiff. And so last night I'm chilling with this girl, right? It ain't nothing serious. You know, we just like looking through Victoria's Secret magazine, picking out what she wanted me to get her for Christmas and, you know, watching a little porn. Nothing serious. Nothing risky. And anyway, so she says, you know, Latone, your boy been working on some shit. I said, what you mean? Because, you know, he be trying to make little songs and shit, and they be whack. And he get mad because, you know, my shit be dope. So she pulls out this CD. She said, he working on this. This is what he working on. I said, straight up, let's play this shit. Let's hear this bullshit. So he always got to make a comment because I throw little melodies in my shit because, you know, because I got some pipes. So he decided he gonna try to flex some pipes. He think I don't know it. This is Latone. This is some shit he working on right now. She just put me the CD out last night. Let me hear it. This is Latone. Some shit he working on. Supposedly I'm gonna hear this Friday on his show when he try to come back at me. This is him coming hard at me. You get a preview.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain.
Are you serious?
The prisons make you
serious?
wonder where it went. Chocolate rain.
Come on, Latone, man. Are you serious? Talking about I be singing it. You over here. Chocolate rain.
What Up Doe News?
Oh, man. I don't have cable TV because it's too damn expensive, but this is ridiculous. A man living in rural central New York said he was told by Time Warner Cable he'd have to pay $20,000 in installation fees if he wanted broadband internet service at his home. $20,000 for internet service. Are you out of your rabbit-ass mind? For $20,000, I want internet service for life. For me, my family, my friends, my whole freaking neighborhood. That's what $20,000 for internet is gonna get me. Or you can kiss my ass while I do this. In Loveland, Colorado, an 18-year-old Colorado State University student appeared in court Friday on accusations he stole an ambulance and later masturbated at the police station because he was high on drugs. Beautiful. Now, you know that Colorado is a state that legalized recreational use of marijuana. But marijuana doesn't make you act like that. He's on something else.
Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da.
In London, you could say she went to jail for love. Authorities in Kentucky said a woman arrested on methamphetamine charges was wearing an I Heart Crystal Meth t-shirt at the time of her arrest.
Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da.
In Wichita, Kansas, police said a burglar caught eating cookie dough from a woman's freezer told police he thought he was at his aunt's house. Wichita police said the 52-year-old resident came out of her bedroom to investigate a noise about 3:30 in the a.m., and she found the 28-year-old suspect eating the cookie dough from her freezer. The suspect, who entered the home through an unlocked back door, told officers he thought the home belonged to his aunt, and he was just looking for a snack.
Yeah, because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La da 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 da.
In Sydney, Australia, an obelisk in Sydney has been dressed in a 60-foot pink condom as part of an awareness campaign aiming to end HIV transmission. The condom was erected Friday on the Hyde Park obelisk. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, if I'm maybe saying that wrong. Anyway, with volunteers at the base of the monument handing out condoms and blazing with the campaign slogan, "Test more plus treat early plus stay safe equals ending HIV." Kids are riding by going, "Look, Mom, a pink penis." Eve Calumet of the AIDS Council of New South Wales, who masterminded this campaign, said the sculpture and its message are particularly aimed at gay men.
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
It's another way of showing how critical it is to maintain the safe-sex culture in Sydney, he told The Guardian. Calumet said it took about 7 hours to put the condom in place. I find that interesting, because I was always told that if your erection lasted 7 hours, you should consult a physician.
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
And you know what time it is, folks? It is time for your What Up Doe closing commentary that I'm not ready for yet, just quite yet. Bug Nutty on the streets? Oh no, Bug Nutty is not on the streets today. Okay, I guess it is time for your closing commentary. Let's go ahead and get with your closing commentary, folks. I'm not going to take long on this one, man, but I just want to say that the street harassment debate continues. It's just amazing to me how this has grown legs of its own throughout the Black podcast area, and I want to say big up to everybody that's in it on both sides. I mean, I understand both sides, and I also want to say big up especially to the brothers that's standing up for the brothers in this. I mean, everybody act like it's a female thing, but you know, the people on this other side of this like to ignore the fact that there was a guy walked through the same streets for 3 hours and women and gay men did the same shit to him and worse. And you know, it's kind of bullshitty. I'm not saying that I don't have a problem with street harassment, because I do. I think street harassment is wrong, but the problem that I have is this video that's being held up as the picture of it is, to me, a bad representation of what street harassment is. It's a poor representation. I don't think, for the most part, I don't think that video portrays what I consider street harassment. Yesterday, I was at the store. I walked, me and a young lady, she was an attractive woman. We walked past each other. We walked into each other's space. Yes, into each other's space. Yeah, I have space too. believe that or not. So we walked into each other's space. I said, hey, how you doing? And she smiled and she said, hey, how you doing? And she went her way and I went my way. And I just felt insulted that I even had to think about street harassment after that and think about this conversation after that. Like, so was that, what was wrong with that? Absolutely nothing was wrong with that. And yes, I did turn around and look at her ass because that's what her ass, I needed to see what her ass meant. But anyway, I just want to say, man, it's like when people cry racism when there is no racism, and that makes it hard for the things that really are racism to find their way through because people say you're crying racism for everything. Same thing here. That is crying wolf, in my opinion. That video is crying wolf. Yeah, it brought attention to an issue that needs attention, but and I'm okay with that. But don't tell me that saying hi to a woman walking down the street is quote-unquote invading her space or harassing her. You can kiss my harass in that case. On that note, I want to say big up to my man Latone Heart. He hosts a show called The 730 Show. You can catch it on Spreaker.com, Stitcher.com, and iTunes. Hey! And I also want to say big up to Dino Red of the Shiznit Show. They also do a show called Hoopla. I was listening to that yesterday. I want to say thanks for y'all. Big up to y'all for leaving LeBron alone for a month. They took a hiatus, a 1 month hiatus on LeBron hating. So they won't be hating on LeBron for the month. Me, I have no such restriction, so I can hate on him if I want to. I just don't want to, man. I like LeBron, so leave him alone. Anyway, that's good. I'm glad y'all gonna stop hating for at least a month. But anyway, also that show is called Hoopla. It's a very good show, y'all. Check that out. You can catch it on Stitcher.com. I listen to it on Stitcher. You can go to the Shiznit.com and get some more information on both shows. Also, I want to say big up to Shibi Show Nuff, Lavinia Shibi Show Nuff, and Brigetto Rising. They do a show called Just Thinking Out Loud, as well as a show called Straight No Chaser. Both can be heard on Stitcher.com. Great shows. Big up to Murray Riley Jr. of the Stomp and Shout Talk Show. Love his show, political platform. He never gives up. He never stopped going, and I like that about him. You can hear his show on Spreaker.com and also Stitcher.com. And also, I want to give a big up to my man, The Onyx Truth. I was listening to The Onyx Truth last night. Excellent show, man. That cat is strong, man. Get better though. You need to get some hoes with the little syrup, the honey syrup in it. It'll help you out, man. That'll help you out. You gotta check that out. Check that out. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, man. It is Monday. Let me get my Monday started. Y'all have a productive week. Peace out. Press your crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. And I'm out of here like last year. Peace.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?